Hi there, it's Nicole McGuirk, and today I'm going to share with you a card created with the new Mama Elephant Remember December stamp set. What I wanted to share today is something that I really am loving and have been enjoying doing for a while now, and that's creating single layer cards. They're completely flat stamped cards that are easy to mail and are just fun to create, but I always like to make sure that there's something special about them, and that's where the fun stamping techniques and things come in. So what I'm doing here is I'm stamping the little word circles from Remember December, and then I'm using this little dotted line stamp from the Party Kit stamp set, and I'm using ink colors in the Mojito is the green, and then the red is called Apple. The gray is called Smoke, and the pink is Lollipop. So these are 4 of the new colors of ink pads from Mama Elephant, and they're just beautiful inks. You can see how vibrant and rich they are stamped. And I'm just stamping this on a white note card base, and adding the details, the little bow and the string, using the Party Kit stamp set. And instead of circles, I'm making them into ornaments. So it's just a great way to customize your stamps. You can do that in so many different ways. I keep turning my card to the side when I'm stamping the string, simply because I feel like it gives me a little bit better control over making sure I get that stamped fairly straight. So then I'll go back. And I had originally thought I would stamp all the little circles as I went and then add everything else as I went. However, I got to thinking that I might, run out of room or stamp something wrong. So I decided to kind of create each individual ornament as I went. So I ended up I started from the left side there, and then I added a few over here on the right, and I'm leaving a kind of bigger space. You can see that kind of open space there for just a minute because I want to add my greeting. I could have simply just stamped the entire card with these ornaments, and that would have been a lovely card in itself, but I thought I wanted to add just a little bit more of actual greeting on my card. So I'm going to take the word remember from the Remember December stamp set and stamp that with the smoke ink, kind of right there in that open space. And then I'm going to take the little phrases. This one says the magic. I'm going to stamp that with apple red, and then I'm going to stamp this December with apple red right above it. So it makes for a really fun greeting. Lastly, I need to add one more ornament now. And how I did that was I'm going to stamp my ornament near the bottom of the card. I always feel like when the strings coming from the top, and then where I'm going to stamp, I added 2 more ornaments. I apologize. And then I'll add the string there. But I always like to stamp off the edge of a card. So all the string is off of the top of the card, and then I'm going to add one more ornament near the bottom of the card. And it's going to I'm going to stamp it off the edge. It just kind of helps ground the entire design. So I'll show you how I did that in a minute. Now I don't want the string going through my greeting. That's why I stamped it first, so I knew where it was going to go. And all I have to do is mask off that greeting. So I'm just taking a Post-it note with the sticky part, and I'm not even cutting it nicely or anything. I'm just tearing it. And I'm going to stamp right over that, and then I remove the Post-it note, and you can see that the string doesn't go through my greeting, but yet it adds to the design and the overall feel of the card. So I love how that turned out, and I'm just going to round the corners to kind of soften those edges a little bit. Last thing I'm going to do, and this is one of those things that really adds to the embellishing portion of the card, especially when you're working on a single layer card like this, is I'm taking a glitter pen. This is from Sakura, and I'm tracing over the bows and the strings on my card. And also the word remember. In real life, it gives a really nice, subtle sparkle and sheen, which is perfect for any type of card, but especially a holiday card. And then I'm just going to trace over those little lines like that, and it really finishes off the card nicely. I hope you've enjoyed seeing how to create a single layer card with the Remember December and Party Kit Mama Elephant stamp sets. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.